Okay, for depression, I tried many different things before I got into magnet therapy. I didn't find out about magnet therapy until I was age 30. Alright, throughout my 20s, my teens, just my whole life, it's just been a long bout of depression and a little bit of mania. I guess you could say I had that manic disorder of bipolar. But yeah, it was mostly depression. I just felt down on myself a lot. Just didn't have a lot of friends. Still don't. Whatever. Uh, I tried so many things to brighten my mood. Weightlifting, it helps while I'm weightlifting. Got addicted to weightlifting, but it didn't. In between the exercise, in between that beautiful muscle soreness and tightness and the fatigue and then the enjoyment of eating, everything that was involved with all that physicality was great, but it still didn't get me anywhere. I mean, I still was poor and didn't have a lot of friends. It didn't make me more social. It just made me stronger and feel great. It was my endorphinal drug. I didn't need any weed or crack, cocaine, whatever. I didn't need any alcohol, cigarettes, exercise. That was it. But it still didn't really, I don't think it helped me long term. I was looking for more of a long term solution. So in my mid 20s, I tried herbal remedies. I studied them. I first realized that the herbs could help a lot when I came across an article on the internet about marijuana alternatives that are legal highs, like catnip, damiana, valerian, hops, the kava, that destroys the liver. You don't want to do that one, but that one does relax. There's all kinds, and I played with them, all of them. St. John's wort, I could pick that in the wild. I learned what it looked like. Pick the little flowers. And if you bought the St. John's wort in the store, you would end up with leaves and aerial parts along with the flowers. But picking them myself, I could just pick the flowers alone. Yeah, and that's kind of nice. But all that I took, it was only temporary. The best I got out of those herbs was a half hour of really good, pleasant feelings. And that was it. Still didn't cure my depression. No matter how much of the herbs I took, like wild lettuce, to just give me a weird type of buzz. And I tried smoking a catnip or damiana a little bit even. That was stupid. Throw them in a pipe and smoke them, that's dumb. Making teas out of them, that works. But it's temporary. What really got me was the magnet therapy. Unfortunately, I've been doing magnet therapy for a few years, and unfortunately now, I don't feel the strong effects of my herbal therapy like I used to, because I believe the magnet therapy mellows out the effects of the herbs. But that's fine, as long as I'm mellowed out in general. Just as long as I don't suffer manic crying episodes or just too much joy even. I don't want to experience any extremes in my emotions. I want to be stable. Okay? A lot of younger people tend to struggle with stability. Alright, it's not easy. It's just an immaturity in a large part. So for me to say magnets were it, maturity is also a possibility. I'm only experimenting on myself. Not many people seem to support magnet therapy. But that's why I think electrical therapy works, though, is because the magnet therapy has been more effective than the herbal therapy. I didn't try drugs, so I can't vouch for those. But 75% of drugs are extracts of herbs anyway. So you could extract your herbs into a tea and almost have a drug. Alright, the difference is using gasoline to extract the drug from the plant. All right, thank you.